entering a world of realization in ecstatic, infinite balance.
Infinite balance, giving you that energy from the cosmos to your centers flows, star seeds, star souls, wagwan. Now I'm gonna talk about loneliness right now and how in this environment, this society, it's become an epidemic of people being lonely. So now I'm gonna talk about basically ways not to be lonely. And the first one I'm going to talk about right now is the headphones and the cell phones now. In this society, a lot of people are being consumed by the cell phone and the headphones, especially the cell phone. They are walking just like this, whether it's like, or they're at their home, or they're on their laptop, they're on their computer, anywhere like that, or even on their headphones. First thing to do to combat loneliness, go out in nature. Go out in environments where there's like-minded people. Me, nature. When I'm going out in nature, say whoever else is walking in there, that's one thing that we have in common, is that we both like nature. And from that, I don't have my cell phone. I don't have my headphones. I'm just there consuming the environment. And when I see someone else that's doing the same thing, that's when the conversation will reach. That's when I know I'm coming up there with a nice smile, saying hello back, then start a brief conversation, see where it goes. Even if it don't go nowhere, say it's a nice conversation, we go our separate ways, and I'll be that, and that person that. When you go into like-minded environments, like I repeatedly said right now, find like-minded people. You don't want to stay home, go out, find like-minded people. The cell phone now. Like I'm talking about when people are just on it. You can't let the cell phone control you. You need to control the cell phone. And what I mean by that is using the cell phone as information base instead of one with your true self, or even one with yourself. Nowadays, let me know say yes, a lot of cell phones have a lot of information on it, but you don't need to be on it. You can just have it in your pocket and walk about. You don't have to have that as another family member. Just have it in your hand all the time. Right now, having the cell phone is like the biggest addiction, more addictive than any type of drug. And I believe this. If you ever forgot your cell phone at home, whether you're going to the gym, work, 9 to 5, anything like that, the anxiety that you have about that addiction. So when it comes to loneliness, and remember, you could be lonely. That's why I'm saying to go into environments that you can relate to, that there are like-minded people, because you could be in an environment where there's tons of people around you, but you feel lonely. And why? Because you're not in the right environment. But yet, you could be alone in a certain environment, but you feel at home because you're in the type of environment that you love. So knowing, there's a saying that we're not saying is like, when you come across somewhere that you love, whether you're alone, you feel like you're with a bunch of people that because you just feel at home. So the difference between loneliness and alone, being alone, you're bringing a higher to a highest version of yourself, as opposed to being lonely. where you feel that there's no one else like you because you're isolating yourself. Loneliness can lead to a whole bunch of darkness, can lead to a whole bunch of anxiety, can even add up to like sickness and disease, if you know what I'm talking about. But when you're alone, that's a different thing, because you're alone because you want to be alone, you love the environment you're in. And only you know whether you are alone or you're suffering from loneliness. And that's something that you cannot fake. So again, in this society here that we go upon, when you're talking about loneliness, come out of the house, put away the cell phone, go into like environments, go to nature. I highly recommend that. Hug a tree. There's a close hiking spot or a close park, just go for a walk. You'll be amazed how it makes you feel. Like how I'm here close by the water. I've seen earlier with people just having their canoes and just having fun right there. So, you know, so that can happen to you too. The universe has a way of helping you find like-minded people when you go in environments where you want to see people like yourself, to bring the highest version of yourself. So now that being said, star seeds and star souls, like and share with whoever wants to see this. And know, say, you are the owner of your own reality tunnel. So from the north, south, east, and west, stay blessed, and more blessed. Beautiful environment, right?
Choose the blue pill. Go to bed. Wake up. Have a blessed day. And let society control your reality. Take the red pill. Control your own reality. And now show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.